What's up? What's up? What's up? I always wanted to do that shit. Shout out Martin. Welcome to the RNM PODCAST. I am your host and master of motherfucking ceremonies, along with my co-host, Princess Slap-a-Bitch. Well, that's what I'm calling her today. Say hello, Princess.
I will slap a bitch just so we clarify that. Hello.
You know how we do on the Reds and Meds podcast. We partake in drinking a different red wine, smoking a different strain of marijuana every week. Then we proceed to break down the current events in the world of news, entertainment, music, and sports. Then we pick a specific topic to give our opinions on and point of views. And we're going to do something a little different today. We're going to end it with bitches and bitch niggas. That's pretty much our little rant segment. We kind of get to expose stupid, silly-ass motherfuckers out here doing just all kind of fuckery and bitchery. And what was the other one we had last week? It was another one.
Bitchtivity.
Bitchtivity, which defines bitch activity. So, yeah, we definitely got to expose some motherfuckers this week. Moving forward, Princess, can you please tell the listeners about our very important co-stars on the podcast, the Reds and the Meds, for this week?
Well, the red we've selected for this week is Apothic Red. Apparently, it is a 2016 Rich Zinfandel. I will be smoking some Surprise Blue Dream because I hid weed for myself apparently and didn't know I had an eighth.
But why is that like the greatest thing you could ever do?
It was the greatest thing. I don't think you guys know just how excited I was to find this shit. I opened up my travel bag and it was just a whole eighth in there.
Wow.
Yeah, blessings.
Okay.
And I think you're smoking some El Chapo.
El Chapo Jr. Yeah. El Chapo. Some killer shit. OG Kush strain. You already know what I do, how I do it. I haven't even rolled no blunts of this yet, so we're going to see what this particular batch is going to do to a nigga as the show progresses.
I'm going to avoid it.
We'll see. You always hit the cushion. Things might go left.
No, I hit the cushion, I disappear. So.
Okay. Well, P, before we get started, we got to definitely take a moment to let the people know how they can contact us for the podcast. Once again, we encourage interaction. Hit us on the Gmail. Hit us on the Instagram. Respond to the content you hear. Please, interact with us.
They don't hear us. They ain't hitting us up.
P, let them know. Let them know where they can reach us at and that we are waiting for them. We want to talk to them.
Literally Reds and Meds on everything you can look for us for. So look on Instagram, look on Twitter, REDZ. Oh wow, now I can't spell.
You don't even gotta spell it because if they're listening, they already
REDSNMEDZ. Just want to prove that I can spell.
Right.
And that I'm literate here.
This is interesting.
Yeah, it was a delightful first sip, right?
Got a little something different to it though.
Yeah, it's like kind of heavy. A nice flavor. It's not too sweet, not too bitter.
It's a little something. I've never tasted that before.
Yeah. Good choice. This was his choice this week. Just
what was
so you
it
guys
called
know.
again?
Apothic Red.
Apothic Red.
From Trader Joe's, as usual.
TJ's.
We don't go nowhere else.
Gang. But one more time, P. Let them know where they can reach you, reach me. Blah, blah, blah. The music they hear on the podcast, where could they hear that at? Where could they check that out? From one of the dopest MCs in the whole motherfucking world.
I'm going to agree with you on that one. Y'all want to look up Jack Morris on YouTube. Subscribe, hit like, listen to a few of his songs. They're pretty dope. We're
going to start getting it right, though, y'all. Y'all just be patient with us. We're going to drop them links in the comment section one of these days.
I already did.
Oh, well, there you go. She already on top of things. That's how we operate. Like, I ain't got to even tell her. We throwing lobs and alley-oops and all types of shit out this bitch without even looking, making eye contact. We just run these plays real cold. Like, I'm just talking shit. But let's get into the show. P, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Like we always do about this time. kicking it up for this week's news, sports, music, etc., etc., etc. Let's get into it. P, usually the lead off on this type of thing. So, what we starting with today?
Well, I'm going to take it back to mid last week.
Okay.
With something that kind of shocked everyone. Kate Spade committed suicide.
The purse lady?
Yes, the purse lady.
I don't mean
she's very widely known.
I don't mean to sum her life up.
No, I get it.
But,
it's a very well-known brand.
Better than calling her the bag lady, right?
Yeah, better. Good job. Purse lady was a lot more considerate. Yeah, she committed suicide. She hung herself in her house in
with
New
a
York.
scarf.
Yeah.
How fashionable. Okay, that's wrong. I know that's wrong. I know. I'm just saying, I was thinking about that. This type of shit I'll be thinking about. She hung herself with a scarf. I don't know. It's irony in that, right? Isn't scarf a fashionable accessory?
It is.
People just don't wear scarves.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Continue.
That threw me off. I've been reading a lot about this because I'm a big Kate Spade fan. I have quite a few.
You a fan of her? Or
I'm a fan of her stuff.
Work?
Yes, her work.
Right.
Her brand and everything.
I never heard of her till she died.
She's well known to women.
Right.
But it's crazy. All the articles I've been reading, just they say that she left a letter to her 13-year-old daughter, saying that wasn't her fault. They were saying that she was having marital problems. There's quite a few articles I read that referred to her sister saying that she had a long battle of mental illness and just never disclosed it because she didn't want to seek help because the chance that it would fall back and, mess up her brand.
Mm.
And she was concerned that it could damage it, so she never even tried.
I don't know. Continue though. I have some thoughts, some comments about this.
Well, I also read that I think I read this in 2 articles because I didn't want to just say it and read it one place. But apparently, she was fixated on Robin Williams hanging suicide ever since that happened. She was unnaturally she was glued to the TV apparently watching the footage and the coverage on it.
That was so sad.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Nanu. Rest in peace, Mrs. Doubtfire. That was that shit.
Yeah. But, that was crazy. And then later on that same week, and Anthony Bourdain committed suicide.
Well, before you go to that guy,
mm-hmm.
the lady, I think it's more details that you haven't kind of put out there, as far as what she left behind.
What she left behind?
She left a letter behind.
Yeah, the 13. She left a daughter.
Right, you didn't.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Did you?
Yeah.
You must have got through it quick. You might have an actual career in news. That's how they get you. They just slip shit by you real quick. Did he say? And then before you can figure out what they said, they be on some other shit. And on a lighter note. But I kind of looking at that from a distance. I don't want to get too into it because it's a tragedy. Mm-hmm. But and people have mental illness and suicide can be a byproduct of that many times. So I personally have never wanted to kill myself. So I can't fully grasp what she may have been going through or what type of psychological state she was in. Mm-hmm. But I'm a little upset. I have my own opinions and ideas about what happened. I didn't really look deep into the story. It was covered enough, and I took a minute to take a glance at it, and I've discussed it with you. I think we had a quick convo about it last week. Mm-hmm. And I just think it's wrong. You don't send the kid the letter.
No, I agree.
And some of the things you disclose now, you put out there now, I didn't know about her being obsessed with suicide and her wanting to protect her brand over her own mental health. I'm not saying she was selfish, and it could be, a product of her mental state.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, to me, I'm looking at it as like she was very controlling, and she could have been a very difficult person to deal with. From what I hear, how they speak about her. They speak good about her. David Spade, particularly, he spoke well of her.
Well, I also read that she had a history of suffering with bipolar disorder. So that could
and that could be something that could be playing out in the home. And the husband wanted to leave. He was actually looking for apartments.
Mm-hmm.
At that time. So I'm assuming he had just left. He just was in the process of trying to get out of the relationship and the marriage,
but was still at home when she killed herself.
Mm.
Yeah, he was actually in the house, and the housekeeper found her.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just didn't like the part where she sent the 13-year-old the letter.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have some sorts of traumatic effect on her.
I think completely.
Yeah.
At 13 years old, there's no way you can begin to process something like that. I don't know how far the illusion went that the marriage was good and everything was on the how she was trying. I heard she was trying to keep things like on the up and up, as far as her marriage. So there's 2 times where you're telling me, there's one time you basically stated that she was hiding her mental illness,
mm-hmm.
and now she was hiding her true lifestyle, family situation. People fuck up in entertainment all the time, and families break up, and people are on drugs, and they redeem themselves. They come back, they still get work, So I'm just not buying that aspect of. I just feel for the family. I feel for the ex, the widower, and for the child. Was it a girl? Was it a boy?
It was a girl.
I feel for the little girl who hopefully doesn't experience the same type of psychological illness as her mother has, and can hopefully gain strength from this, and maybe even be someone who can help others get through this type of thing. Hopefully it gives her strength and helps her in the future. But right now, I couldn't imagine. I have daughters myself, and I couldn't imagine, something doing anything remotely close to that, let alone hurt them. And I'm just, I'm a little bit disgusted with Kate Spade. But God bless her soul. Moving forward.
Well, the crazy part is 2 days later, which kind of almost overshadowed her, was the death of Anthony Bourdain, who was very well known in the culinary world. He was a host of Parts Unknown, and I think an established chef as well. But I mean, he went out the same way. He hung himself in his hotel room.
No, you watched his show?
I did not watch his show, but the reason I knew who he was is because my nana watches a lot of cooking shows, and for some reason she's always hated him. So I always remember as a kid, whenever his show would come on, she would just get mad and change the channel.
So he's been around a while.
He's been around some time, yeah. He's been around a long time.
Because he probably out there eating bullshit that she ain't gonna eat.
Yeah, like bizarre foods and shit like that, and yeah, she didn't like watching his show. So I knew him because of how much my grandma disliked him.
She's like, what I'm gonna do with this? Cook some rooster testicles. The hell? Who them feed these rooster testicles to? You can't. That's the type of shit they be eating on themselves and shit.
I've only watched maybe an episode here or there.
Fried hippo liver and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
They be rooted to the tutor.
He taught people to try new things.
He taught nothing. He went on TV and ate gross shit.
And got paid for it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Everybody's a hoe somehow, ain't they? Because he got paid for putting stuff in his mouth. Moving forward, God bless him. Never heard of him. Hope his family's okay. Probably not. Suicide's terrible.
Yes, the suicide rate's actually up 30%.
Yeah, life is hard. You better stop all that. We be the majority again in this motherfucker. We are the majority in the world, so. yes, I'm getting political, and I'm about to really take you. No, I'm playing.
I was waiting. I was ready.
You was ready?
I know where we was going. I was just gonna go along.
Yeah, I see you putting on that black glove. On the side right there. You was about to put a fist in the air. It was about to get it was about to get real. Y'all didn't see what I just did. But yeah, shout out Huey P. Newton. But yeah, let's stay on course. I got some. Okay. Good news.
Okay, that's a much needed change right now.
Good news.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne Carter is finally free as a recording artist from Cash Money.
That took so long.
How long did it take? It felt like forever.
It felt like a lot. I don't know. It's been a long ass battle.
We're talking about maybe 4 years.
Yeah.
3 years, let's say. 3 years.
Yeah, it's at least 3 years.
3 years.
Should I look this up?
And if y'all not familiar with that, basically this is a lawsuit stemming from about 3 years ago. I don't care. Go look it up if you want to know the facts or whatever. But it's 3 years ago against his mentor, father figure. Some would say, no, I'm not going to go there. No, I like Lil Wayne. I'm not going to go there. But basically he sued his company, said he wasn't receiving his advances, which was supposed to be upwards of $8 million. That the company refused to release his completed album. He had many grievances with the company, and basically under no terms and circumstances wanted to stay with Cash Money Universal. So after 3 years, I guess, of going back and forth to court.
3 years. I looked it up.
Yeah, he is free from Cash Money as a recording artist. So if you're asking questions like, oh, what's up with Nicki and Drake, he still, I believe, has some power within Young Money. As far as any subsidiaries or parent companies, I don't know the details on that. But Universal runs Young Money, so that should kind of give you an idea. Baby, he won't lose a dime. The company pretty much, the lawsuit was about $50 million, and that was just based on the fact that he wanted out of the contract, and also basically had a contract on the table for $50 million with Roc Nation, which is Jay-Z's label. So he cited that as well.
Okay.
That he was being trapped in a way where he wasn't allowed to work. You know.
Well, yeah, they're stopping his cash flow.
Yeah.
So.
And he, of course, incurred a lot of tax problems and.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the income to support. Damn, that's crazy.
But people understand being rich, and it's a tricky thing. It's a tricky thing. These people they have IRS problems all the time. They pay the penalty or whatever and just keep it moving. But as far as Baby, he didn't lose a thing. And as far as I know, as of right now, Wayne is still a part of Young Money as far as the, I don't know, president, I guess. I think he's the president of that company. But shout out Wayne, man. I'm happy for you. That Carter 5 better be dope as fuck, bro. It gotta be. That shit gotta be hard.
Would you expect anything less from him?
Carter 4 was kind of But that's what a lot of people say. I like some joints on the Carter 4, but it wasn't a classic.
Okay.
It was better than a lot of nigga albums, but it wasn't a classic.
I can't partake in this because I have not listened to it.
Shout out Weezy. Let's see. Moving forward real quick. Hey, P.
What's up?
Okay, so I was shitting on the Kanye West album last week.
Mm-hmm.
I was really shitting on it.
Mm-hmm. You really were. You about to take back everything you said, huh?
What? I still think...
Half of what you said?
I don't know, man. So I listened to it again. I actually made P listen to it.
Forced me to listen to it.
So I listened to it. It was a different mood. I had some weed in me, probably a little liquor. I was in a much more open space, I would say. And I listened to it. It sounded pretty cool. if I can give any major critique at this point, and not even taking back all my points originally, and I'm gonna go back to one I had originally. 7 songs. It's not even a joke anymore, because that's the thing about a Kanye album to me. Mm-hmm. What makes Kanye great is he could have a song on his album, and niggas in the hood gonna be like, "Oh, that's bullshit." Then he could have another song on his album, and niggas in the hood be like, "Oh, that's that one." Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he kind of like tried to like push all those elements into 7 songs, and I don't know if it works.
You thought he should have included more in that.
I think Pusha T's 7-song effort is better than his 7-song effort. And I think Kid Cudi has 7 songs. I haven't checked for Kid Cudi. What is this?
A fucking epidemic of 7-song CDs?
That's your boy.
Oh.
That's your boy.
That's not my boy.
Can't get no higher.
You just took it back and decided you like the CDs.
What's that one? What's that one you be playing all the time?
I don't know.
What's that shit?
I used to play that all the time.
Yeah. People mad at Kanye. Kanye, they mad at you, bro. They don't want to play your shit.
No, can't support him. I can't stream nothing.
They don't want to play your shit. I don't even.
I gotta skip every Kanye song.
I don't even understand what the problem is, Kanye. Honestly. And I'm really talking to Kanye.
Hey, he might hear you.
But his album is okay. 7 songs not gonna get it though.
Okay.
You need probably maybe at least at best he could have gave us 10.
I'm gonna be honest. I only like maybe 2.
You're on. So
yeah, I admit it. It was only 2,
so
and one of course was written by Drake.
So Kanye, you have yet again dropped another album that niggas gotta listen to for like a month before we start liking it. I can name a few others, but I won't get into that. What you got? That was some music, entertainment type. What you got? See, I'm keeping it light.
Okay, I can keep it light too.
You got bodies.
I can actually.
You got 2 bodies on your news right now.
No, okay.
Two bodies. You got 2 bodies.
I don't know what this news is about to cause, but like AT&T is about to do something big.
I think it's done.
It's done?
I think it was done today.
It's not done today. From what I know, they are allowed to proceed with the bid. It could be done and closed as early as next week. So, unless it's overturned, I think by a federal or a higher judge, yeah.
You don't knock that shit
so,
out. Boom.
A judge ruled in favor of AT&T's acquisition of Time Warner, and the judge didn't impose any restrictions or conditions upon it. Basically, they're about to be huge and change the way shit happens. Change the way shit goes down. This is their attempt at competing with the subscription model that many companies have come forward with, such as Hulu and Netflix and all that shit. So,
no one's gonna beat Netflix.
No one's gonna beat Netflix.
No one's gonna beat Netflix. Gonna be here forever.
Well, this is just it only interests me because this is basically an encouraging way for like Hollywood and.
But I thought Time Warner was like with Google and some other shit. Like all them companies is somehow.
No, Time Warner is actually trying to compete against them. Basically, this is trying to compete against Apple and Google.
Who has what? Like Apple has Google. Who has what?
No, what?
No, but certain companies are parent companies to other companies.
That would require a lot.
Or like. Yeah, you coming with the business inside information.
Well, I mean, I can give you some information on that, but you got to give me some time to look at their annual reports. Okay.
I don't even care that much.
Oh, see, well, I tried.
I'm gonna just wait for it to happen.
Point is, this is them trying to pair up and fight these tech rivals, and basically, it's gonna change the way we view content. They're probably gonna come with some heavy ass huge subscriptions, like, oh, you get HBO and this one for like some different price, and this is their way of trying to compete. So that's the only reason I was really interested in it.
But that won't work. People are too preferential. It'll work for people with like smart TVs in their homes and.
So me.
Yeah.
I don't actually use cable. Everything I watch is subscription based.
They may be able to slide them out, but Netflix seems to have a great formula working for them as far as how they how you can search and find, you know, what you want to watch. It's very simple, and then they kind of figure you out. If you be watching hella documentaries, they hit you with hella documentaries. You start watching cartoons with your kids. Next thing you know, you got hella suggestions for cartoons. I like that.
I hate that because of how many people I have on my damn account.
Hey, thank you for thinking about me, Netflix.
No, are you still there?
Thank you.
Are you still watching?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Checking in on you. Like, you sleep, let me turn this TV off for you. Let me turn this off. I ain't going to even have your bill high or, you know, make your internet run up. And
let me pause this so you actually know where you were in the show.
Right. I'm going to stop it right here. You can come right back tomorrow. Go to bed. Good night. For real. Oh, what you want? You want a movie? You want a comedy? You want something back in the day? They had Coming to America on there. They don't have the dopest movies ever on there. Like, how do you know? Like, you be like, looking at Netflix. Like, how do you know? I don't know. Let's go to war. I'm rolling with Netflix.
It's my Netflix account, so I'm clearly rolling with Netflix.
Shit, we rolling with Netflix. So bring it on. Because fuck cable. I've been stopped fucking with them. They outrageous.
Nah.
They try to charge you for a nigga to spit on your lawn. You know, a nigga do the work. When he walk out, he gonna spit on your lawn. That's a $10 lawn spit fee. And if you don't have a lawn, that's a $20 you don't have a lawn fee. So he can't spit on the lawn.
I'm just tired of AT&T trying to bundle shit for me. I don't need it.
Man,
leave me alone.
I know somebody right now who just got one of them. They got a phone in their house.
Nope. You know what my mom always taught me? Don't bundle shit because then if you can't pay one bill, all your shit get cut off.
Okay.
Let's get this shit out.
Okay. Anyway, we got
T'Challa.
One of our in-house guests. Might be high. But back to the show. Keeping it moving. Shout out to Golden State Warriors. Back-to-back NBA titles.
That was a sweep, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Break that push broom up. Break that push broom up. Mr. Janitor, man. There's something on the ground. Think it's LeBron. Need you to sweep it right now.
They sweeped him up like his receding hairline.
Oh. See, I didn't say all that. Man, men be sensitive about their hairline. You gotta.
You should be sensitive about it. It's going fast.
Don't hairline shame that nigga.
Okay. I'm sorry I went for the low blow.
Hey, you hairline shaming, bro. That's a travesty. I just like to poke fun at people that we have. Everything's hey, when you got a tank top on, you tank top shaming that nigga. Don't tank top shame that nigga. Like, whatever you doing, you can get shamed. Don't hat shame me. Don't shame my hat.
Okay.
Just because you wouldn't wear this hat, there's no reason for you to shame my hat, bully. I'm telling you, that's how society.
I don't like your T-shirt.
Don't T-shirt shame me.
Nope, I don't like it.
So you don't even know me to be T-shirt shaming.
I don't like the way it fits.
I am an individual. I
don't like the color of it.
I am not judged by the character of my T-shirt.
I don't like the shape of your collar.
Or the content of my V-neck. of the contour of my V-neck.
The contour of your V-neck. We are moving on.
Shout out to Warriors. But no, shout out to Warriors. They won back to back. They balling. Nobody in the world gonna fucking beat them. I don't see it. Hopefully the Lakers, we go big, get some work.
Please, God, bring that back. I need a team again.
And then next question, like on a side note, everybody want to know, where is LeBron going? Pretty much, he's here. He's here in Los Angeles already, according to most media pundits, experts.
We don't want him.
Whoa.
Okay, that's just how I felt. My bad.
Whoa, time out.
You know what? I'm gonna take back everything I said about him real quick. It'd be great to see the Lakers win again.
He's just been going around just asking people, doing my own personal survey. While I was at work, I was giving out the survey. So what you think about LeBron coming to LA? We don't need him. So I'm just waiting. So if we get him, I'm gonna see all
that.
that.
That's why I just took back what I just said, because I would be over here like, oh, my Lakers are winning again,
I'm gonna see all my people. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be like glamorous.
I just don't want to get caught up in that shit where you bring it up like 3 months later on this podcast. Like, oh, remember that one time you said
no, it's happening in less than 30 days.
Yeah, nah. What?
They will know in less than 30 days.
I'm not ready to know in 30 days.
He's coming. Don't trip. He's gonna get some help too. Don't trip. But I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Anyway, the other thing was LeBron, my dude. I don't know. It's not looking good on this one. So at the end of Game 4, after being swept from the finals, when it was time to sit down and do his interview, my man had a cast on.
Oh, I heard about that shit.
All black cast.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been just hearing about it. They lost, like 3 days ago?
Yeah.
So I've been just hearing about it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, benefit. I haven't seen the footage. I hadn't seen the visual. So I think sometime today I was looking through one of my sport apps, and I saw the visual. And my man LeBron is like picking boogers with the cast.
No.
Not really picking boogers, but he got the cast just all like out in the open, not picking boogers. Get out.
That's all I can pick. That's all I can picture.
I'm sorry. I was just saying like he was extra with it.
Yeah.
Like, just
like some "you can't see me" type shit.
Yeah,
that's what you
no, like
right
my arm is.
Y'all didn't drawing the most attention to it.
Y'all didn't know the whole time. He didn't have a cast in none of the other games.
Yeah, but didn't he hurt it supposedly after Game 3? Or Game 1? Oh,
that's
shit.
what I'm trying to explain. So he said he went in. Yeah.
So basically, now that's the reason that they lost, because he was really injured the whole time, and we're supposed to feel sorry.
It don't even matter. He just be playing with people. He do this stuff. I'm convinced that he just does this for fun.
I don't have time to play his
They
game.
want a story, so he gives them a story. They gonna criticize him either way, so he probably was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just start doing stupid shit. I'm gonna just start saying whatever I want. He be saying some like slick ass shit. It be mostly summing up to like, I got money, I'm hella rich, I ball out, whatever. Like, that's how I be taking it. Like, nigga, I feel you. Do you hear? That's why people don't like him, because that's basically what he be saying.
I just
rich,
don't listen to him.
You're poor. You're poor. I'm rich. My life is great. My kids, my kid, I gotta get my son a Porsche. He's only 14, but he need a Porsche. That's the type of shit LeBron be saying. Like, LeBron is really cocky in his own little way, which I love. I like LeBron. I fuck with LeBron.
Of course you would.
No, don't say that.
I'm sorry.
As a player, I mean, he's up there. Him catching Jordan, I ain't gonna even start. Don't even come at me with that bullshit. Slap the shit out you. No, I'm playing. I wouldn't slap nobody, but don't do it. Don't do it. And then Kobe, we can have a discussion, but after that, it's 5 rings to 3. Better winning percentage, but I'm not finna go all into no extra. What else I got? Right, Trump met with a little fat boy. Little fat dude.
From the interview?
Fat dude from the interview. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That was dope. That was a good one right there. That shit was funny. That nigga said he don't shit or pee or whatever.
Oh, yeah, he showed up with like his own toilet or some shit like that, right?
Kimmy, you're a what? Firework.
Wow.
Remember? He left me hanging. They was singing that shit, and he was calling that nigga Kimmy. He did that. That shit was wild when I think back at that movie. That shit caused a gang problem. Anyhow, yeah, they met. So I heard they basically was talking about like blah, 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 and that everything was going to be blah, 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 and politics, Democrats, liberals, left-wing, nationalistic.
Are you just throwing out every? I'm just sitting here.
Hold on, I'm talking politics.
No, you were doing a vocabulary politics lesson.
No, I'm telling you to get the information.
Okay.
Oh, you
no.
missed the shit flew right over your head.
No, I'm not that high. I'm still here. No.
Constituents believe that the meeting was of the utmost political magnitude of the landscape for the infrastructure of further communications between the two nations of North Korea and. I'm just fucking with y'all. I don't really give a fuck that they met. If you want me to keep it 100 with you, I know it's a big deal, so I just wanted to just bring it up. But I'm going to tell you what I think about that. So y'all hate Trump, right? Y'all hate this nigga, right? Right? Y'all, most of y'all, we all agree. Probably most people listen to this.
I heard them. They all said right. They said yeah.
Most of the people listening,
they
hate
agree.
Trump, right? So y'all not realizing that it's a motherfucker who came all the way from the other side of the world to hang out with this crazy nigga. That's not weird to y'all. That's normal to y'all. What are these niggas talking about? For real. They had a lunch. They was sitting there chopping it up over sandwiches and shit.
What?
I'm trying to tell you what this is real facts though. They had a sandwich lunch or something.
Sandwich lunch. Okay.
You know, he fat.
Right now, tell me. Oh, okay.
What fat nigga don't like sandwiches?
I'm a fat nigga and I like sandwiches. So
I ain't the fattest nigga and I'll eat a sandwich. You put some sandwiches out, I'm gonna have one.
You want a sandwich?
It's a bunch of
I'll be right back.
Nigga. Don't fuck around up in here. Oh well, we just had sandwiches, burger sandwiches, shit. But anyway, yeah, they met, and so I don't know. That shit crazy to me. I think they both technically crazy as fuck, and the fact that two crazy people are getting together is a little bit frightening. But fuck it. I'm going to smoke. Anything else for you, P?
Nah.
No?
No?
I think I got all mine out. Oh. Do we care? Nah, we ain't that kind of show. We don't care that much. Anyway, P.
What's up?
You ain't got nothing. You don't know nothing?
No, I don't know nothing.
Okay.
Nope. It was just a depressing ass week, man. After a while, I just started avoiding the news, to be honest.
Well, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Did something happen to you this week that made you say, that's some bullshit?
Yes.
Hit the weed
yes.
Yeah, hit the weed.
I think you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about because you seen me earlier this week.
Okay.
Man, I was over here trying to save some money.
Right.
Be smart. And I went to Costco. So I was like, oh, man, they got some shampoo and conditioner over here for $8.99. It was a big-ass thing of Dove conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought this. Tell me why I wash my hair and have an allergic reaction all over my damn face. How Dove gonna break me out?
That's why it was a deal.
Dove?
You be,
like, what?
But you be using, like, the finest of oils.
Well, yeah, well, my organic shampoo and conditioner was getting a little pricey, so...
Man, you can't fuck around. That was on the show.
I was trying to save money.
I was watching the show. Did you ever see that show? I was trying to figure out. It was a show. It was 70 show. And Jackie had because Kelso didn't have no job. Jackie had to start buying cheaper products.
Yeah.
Her face was all messed up.
Yeah.
Her hair was all fluffy and ugly.
That's exactly how I felt with this fucking breakout.
Yeah, Dove ain't even no hair care stuff. You gotta watch what they be trying to do sometimes to you. Try to sneak shampoo on the label. No.
This is what I get?
No.
I shouldn't have been cheap. I will never cheat myself like that again.
Spray. They trying to be a body wash. That no. That should be smelling like bubble bath. Like you just make bubble bath with that shit. You ain't supposed to put that strong, powerful scented shit on your body.
Yeah, no, Axe is too much. What did you say that's some bullshit to this week?
That's a good fucking question. I've had an excellent week. Today's my day off, so I'm trying to think. There had to be something. I don't know. Did I talk to you? Did we communicate about it? Did I complain about anything? Have you heard? Like, life is really good. Life is good. I didn't have no swishers like the other night. Like, I can't complain.
Hey, that's all you can hope for.
You know what's the bullshit? I got one.
Okay.
I motherfucking got one. I'm hitting the table too. But listen, so I was to get my daughters about a week and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I am coming back on my way back to Los Angeles from wherever they live, none of the fuck your business. And it was just something, a car was driving in front of me. I was at a nice little distance. And all of a sudden, it was just something on the road. And I was unable to identify that shit. And it hit my bumper and just kind of like shattered a good portion of my left driver's side front bumper.
It was an unidentified flying object. That's what you're telling me?
I don't know. It could have been a big chunk of tire. Maybe a nigga had a, you know what I mean?
Nah, but so what you telling me is your car got hit by a UFO.
That's what I'm saying. See? It's a conspiracy that the man they want you to think. Somebody try to take me out, my nigga. Couple parties, I don't even know shit. I don't be caring about no Illuminati or nothing. Somebody tried to take me out. Somebody laid a trap.
Yeah.
Tried to get me and my babies.
Damn. That is some bullshit. I hate when my car gets fucked up, so I'm sorry.
My baby, my Mercedes. My old school thing. But anyway, that was some bullshit. But we're going to go get some water and use the bathroom and maybe get a snack.
Maybe a sandwich.
Maybe a motherfucking sandwich. Shout out Lil Wayne. Lil Weezy is free. Kanye West album is okay. We'll be right back. Here we go. Topic of today. Lead, follow, or get out of the motherfucking way. Plain and simple. So, where am I going with this?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Basically, what I've come to learn in my short time on this wonderful place called Earth. Fucked up place called Earth. Whatever.
Same thing.
Is that in life there are leaders, there are followers. Mostly people are followers. And then there's just people who are just there. People who are just present.
In the way.
Around, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just kind of tired of dealing with these types. I think in life opportunities come to us. Things are presented to us in our dreams, in our visions, in our mind.
Mm-hmm.
And some things are not presented to us. Some things just come our way. Perhaps you're around someone who's about something, who's trying to improve themselves and trying to follow their dream.
Uh-huh.
And rather be around them and try to, just hang out with them and talk shit and basically waste time. Why don't you be a supporter of that dream?
Yeah.
Why don't you, if not follow, take a leadership role with that dream. Get out front.
Network for them.
So many people think they're leaders, but really they're selfish. Really they want to keep everyone down under them and not allow how can I put it? Allow their position to be taken. And this is also, lead, follow, get out the way, but it was also / chiefs and Indians.
Okay.
Which is a term that means there's too many people trying to be the boss and not enough people willing to get out there and be soldiers and put the work in.
So considering I work in a corporate, I get that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's always politics in life and work in every aspect of your life. It's always a game being played. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you can move forward. But it's people who choose to live on the fringe of that, who like to think things don't apply to them or they don't have to follow certain guidelines and rules. And these are the people, like you said, who are in the fucking way.
Yeah. Move.
You know, they're just irritating. They're insecure. They do things that sabotage your progression.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're literally intentionally being a roadblock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out the way. Then you have people who may pretend or may even really try to somewhat fuck with you on your dream.
Mm-hmm.
But when action is called for, when a certain approach is necessary to get things done, they're not ready to step up. You know, they're giving you lip service. They're like, yeah, man, I'm right here with you, man. Yeah, you good. And they're giving you advice.
Mm-hmm.
They're telling you what you should be doing. Some of them. You know, they have all the advice in the world, but mind you, this is your dream.
I've dealt with a lot of those.
but mind you, this is your dream.
Yeah.
And they're giving you advice on your dream. They're telling you how you should be doing this, you need to be doing that, but they don't understand the steps and things you have to do. Paperwork has to be taken care of.
Levels to this shit.
Yeah, if you really want to have your affairs in order. Every nigga out here rapping, every nigga on the stage, but if you can go show up at a show on your first show and motherfuckers like your shit and you got some CDs for $5, you can make $100 like off top. You got some t-shirts, 5 t-shirts, $20. Walk out there with $100. Like, you know, if you're really thinking right, like take advantage of every opportunity to capitalize on everything. It's how I'm thinking, but niggas is just thinking like they seeing other niggas do shit, know a nigga that's doing shit.
They want to try and get into the same shit.
But try to tell you like that's what it is because they was next to it.
Yeah.
But you ain't made nobody famous, bro. Who are you? You feel me?
That or all of a sudden that's what they want to do.
But to like bring it back full circle, like, you know, it's just people be like, oh, I'm with you, but yeah, when it's like, okay, well, go take care of this for me, do this for me. They're like, you don't say nothing, you wait, and you see things don't necessarily pan out that way. Followers. So that was to get the fuck out the ways, I guess. I guess I'm doing this backwards.
Yeah.
So now to the followers. Just gotta follow the right shit. You have to follow a real leader. You have to follow things that encourage open thought and individualism.
Mm-hmm.
But most people follow what everybody else like. It's much more safer that way. You don't open yourself up to ridicule for being different. Like, I'm not feeling Jaden Smith putting on skirts and dresses, but I get it. You want to express yourself. And you had the freedom in your upbringing and you know, growing up to do that. You know, I would never do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do if my son did it, but I wouldn't necessarily attack him.
Difference of being raised.
I won't even lie. I would probably try to figure out some kind of way to curve it. Unfortunately, I know people are going to be mad at me for that, but I'm sorry.
But maybe you could at least try to understand why. I mean,
I'm gonna make sure my son knows who Michael Jordan is, Kobe Bryant, Muhammad Ali.
and you're gonna make sure that he knows that none of them wore skirts.
Well, skirts will never even come up. I might
Okay.
even ban skirts and dresses from the home.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing. But followers, yeah, I guess you got good and bad followers. So
Yeah, there's definitely two different ones.
what's your views on get out the way motherfuckers?
Get out the way. They don't know that they're. Sometimes they don't know that they're in the way. Because when I've dealt with this sort of thing, when I think of get out the way, I think of the people who think that they are leaders and do not have the capabilities to be the leader, do not have the knowledge to be the leader, and don't have the personality to be the leader.
Okay.
So, and they don't realize that they're just in the way of the grand scheme of things.
Progress.
Like, yeah, they're in the way of progress. They think that they're helping sometimes, and they're not.
Right.
They're just causing more problems.
Right.
And then the leader has to go and fucking fix it, keep shit rolling. But they're roadblocks.
The pretenders of the get out the way. Yeah, the pretenders.
That's what I've mostly.
They're definitely in the way. They definitely wasting air. Like they're definitely taking up space. Them people that like some people just even in like social situations, you'll have a person who has to impose their personality upon everything.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, they have to let it be known that they are the smartest, or they know the most people, or they know nobody cares, dude.
It's not important. And if you do, you shouldn't have to say it.
No, exactly.
If you're a true leader, it'll just be known.
Yeah.
So that's who I think of when I think of get the fuck out the way. Was it get the fuck out the way, or was it just get out the way?
Move, follow.
Oh.
What's the hamlet? Leave, follow, get out the way. That's what that was.
Okay, so get out the way is the people that think.
You know what? We don't say a lot no more.
Good job.
Did you peep that out though? But we do still say it.
I know.
So, yeah, followers, good followers, bad followers.
I mostly deal with bad followers.
Yeah, there's other aspects for that to me too, like the environment I come from, where you have people who, like I said, those same people who say they with you, but they be co-signing everybody else and
lip service everywhere.
Yeah, dick riding the next nigga and all that type shit. And it don't bother me. I mean, I'm speaking on it, so like, oh yeah, it do bother you. But no, not really. It's just like, fuck with something real. Like, nigga, I'm really trying to get it. I'm really trying to put my niggas on, but we all got to put this work in. We all got roles to play. Like, niggas don't want to play their roles, you know. Well, bad followers, people who don't know their role, and like, maybe you wasn't supposed to be this. Maybe you wasn't supposed to be that. Like, some people can't even just accept things.
Do you think sometimes that's because they can't accept who they are themselves? Like, they can't accept who they are without trying to follow and lead everybody else. That's what I think of when I think
insecure. Just like insecure. To get out the way motherfuckers.
No, they're insecure, but they don't know how to just be themselves and let that be out there. They gotta act like everybody else.
Fake followers, though. Like, they're the types who will try to play to your ego and learn you and study you and try to figure out your patterns and things of that nature.
And make the same moves you do.
And when they think that whatever you're talking about in that moment, if their needs are met, or, you know, if they feel comfortable with the situation, they will completely just go along with whatever you say. Which undermines everything. You don't want no yes man around you.
No.
You don't want no one. You can't trust a person if they're doing that, because it could be like a serious decision to be made, and that type of.
They're just saying to agree with you.
That type of shit right there proves you're not a decision maker.
Yeah.
But yet and still you don't want to follow, so you got to get the fuck out the way. Leaders. Crazy thing I see with leaders, even in the movies and history, and it's rare, every now and then you get like your partner with you, but that always turns out bad when you think about it, whenever you bring your homie along. But when you go and you just are just a cold motherfucker and you got hired guns and you're not loyal to anybody, you know, maybe you get you like a specialist type of nigga. Just saying, if you was just one of these like world domination, Mission Impossible, villain type motherfuckers.
This is a very specific example.
Or if your friends are just more successful, you choose to hang out with people more successful and
you keep
people
a good
that
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, however you decide to go about your life, you know, leaders make new friends. Leaders meet new people. People who chase their dreams and succeed and are successful are not afraid to open up to new environments, new cultures, new ways of thinking. At least in my opinion. And then some of them are crazy as shit. Some leaders are just crazy as hell. And are so crazy and like fucking, how can I put it? Like demonstrative about their belief. Hitler. That they make you believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But
there's a flip side of that too. There's leaders who don't have to do all that and are just easily likable and kind of have a way with words, and you just follow them because you feel like they're doing the right thing.
Put on a good front.
Yeah. Well, it's not even a good front. Sometimes these people are actually meant to be leaders, and they just have a natural way about it.
It's so rare though.
Yeah. Just like there's two different kinds of followers, there's two different kinds of leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, anything you want to add to the lead, follow, get out the way? I basically express how I feel about motherfuckers either leading, following, or get out the way. Shout out my niggas though. Shout out everybody fucking with me on that KMG shit. That's not no gangbanging shit. Cushadelic music group. You feel me? Smoke up, light up, all that good shit. But yeah, that's what I got for that. Chiefs and Indians, niggas everybody want to be the chief. Everybody want to, if they can't be in the spotlight or in the shine, they don't want their boy to be in it, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I surround myself with a good circle.
Good for you.
I got a good circle. We support each other.
I got great friends too.
I have a great circle, but at work is a different story. So
got a good couple of friends myself. My period. I got a period.
What?
A dot. I got a dot. You got a circle, I got a dot. Yeah. But yeah, leave, follow, get the fuck out the way. Moving forward. Getting back at y'all in about like 2 mics. Are you done?
Are you?
Baku. What it do? Back. And this time we got a special segment. Had to bring it back once again. Bitches and bitch niggas.
I thought it was bitchtivity and bitch niggatry.
Wow.
That was really hard to enunciate. I just need you guys to know that.
You're high.
That took a lot of focus.
Yeah.
That took a lot of focus. But I got it out there, and, I'm proud of myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm proud of you too then.
Yeah, thank you. English. I went through LAUSD and I can speak, all right?
Well, come with it, man.
Oh.
Let it be known there. Speak on these bitches or bitch niggas.
Man, it actually took me a while to think of some bitchtivity this week. But I experienced something just yesterday. Yesterday. And something I realized we find at every event you go to.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody or some group of people or people being excessively fucking stuck up at like events like graduation. So my little sister graduated yesterday, and some of these bitches hit. Thank you. We never thought she'd make it this far. Even she agreed that. Nigga, you made it.
Wow. Okay. Well.
At least we're honest with her. First of all, so it was just City College. She's going on to bigger and better things. She will be starting at a UC in the fall.
Nice.
Yeah, I look forward to writing these papers.
Hey, you better watch out, man. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like some illegal stuff right there. What you talking about?
Anyways,
rolling these papers.
Why are these people? First of all, why are you being annoyed that people are being loud and clapping and blowing air horns and shit? and grasping your ears and acting like, oh my God, this is such horrible noise and such a racket.
Okay.
There was like a row of people doing that.
Okay, first of all.
Okay.
Air horns are fucking obnoxious.
Okay.
And I would look at y'all too like, what the fuck?
Oh no, that wasn't me. I didn't have the air horn.
I know.
Okay. No, but I'm saying there was a bunch of people doing it, like, being loud. It was people behind them just being loud. And they're, like, grabbing their ears and looking like they're so fragile and delicate. And it wasn't even the air horns all the time.
Hey.
Like,
that's how them people
it's a fucking graduation.
Maybe their life is peaceful.
No. It's a fucking graduation. Don't come. Stay at home. Watch it from online. Every graduation is streamed these days.
I don't know
online.
why you hating on they turn down.
Chill the fuck out. Because you can't turn down at a graduation. You're supposed to be excited. You're supposed to be proud of
Who says you gotta be extra? They might be chill as fuck.
I didn't say you had to be extra.
They could have hotboxed.
Just don't be such a little bitch about it.
They could have hotboxed on the way there, and people.
They should have.
People was fucking up their high. Was they eating a lot of snacks and shit?
No.
You sure?
No, they were not.
Nobody was eating.
They were sitting there draped in their finest attire, which I didn't understand why they were wearing to sit on some bleachers in a football field.
Oh.
Yeah, these were some real stuck up.
They could have been religious. Clean cut and shit.
I don't know.
As you think about it,
I don't appreciate you making excuses for the bitchtivity I experienced.
I am the man of the people.
I am trying to discuss my disgust.
I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead. I was just fucking with you.
I can tell.
Because I would have thought it was funny as hell.
I was so annoyed. It was funny at first, but it was just like, damn, like, you gotta grasp your ears every time somebody yells right behind you. Like, come on now.
I would have been laughing.
They're grabbing their ears and just staring back. I punked the bitch, so whatever. I walked past her. I was like, it's not even that loud. Like, you can calm down.
I'd have been apologizing for y'all and shit. Just to fuck with them.
Why do you assume that it was my group of people? Is it because we were black?
No, just to fuck with them, though. I am so sorry. I'd have been getting loud as fuck, too. But it would be like, Papa, oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? I don't even know.
I would have accidentally hit one.
I don't even know that child, but I like their name, so I had to clap on this one. I'm going to settle down. I'm like 6'3". What you going to do, church boy? Pray for me.
I like how you assume that they're church people.
They church people. Anybody have a sweater? Was anybody wearing a nice sweater?
No one was wearing a sweater.
It was too hot.
No, it wasn't. It was actually pretty cool.
Anybody have a tie on?
Yes.
Oh, shit. At a graduation?
Yeah. That's what I was.
Did they look like they came from work, perhaps? Or they look like
I hope so. I really hope so, because they were extremely overdressed for community college graduation.
Like nice haircuts and hairdos and stuff. We all graduated. Just the first. You never knew what they experience was.
You're right, I don't. But at the same time, don't rain on anybody else's experience. Don't be there and like.
It might be in like witness relocation, trying to hide out, and niggas is blowing their cover. You never know. See, I don't get mad at people.
How? What?
It's called acceptance. I accept that you niggas is weird and is not enjoying this shit, but allow me and my family to enjoy ours. Don't be mad. That's the more of the story.
It.
You said you got mad. You said you didn't like it. You said you should have kept on fucking with it. I'll tell you off air because I just think I'm the pettiest nigga ever. But yeah,
message.
No, I like to have fun with people. I don't like people to be all. One day they'll look back and laugh at the shit I did if I was there. They'd be like, you know what, that motherfucking nigger was crazy as hell.
That what?
They wasn't white. They was white or
no, they weren't.
It was Hispanic.
No.
Asian.
No.
What?
I'm gonna say Middle Eastern, possibly Indian.
I don't know if they call us nigger. That nigger. They probably call us nigger. They probably say it really good. Like Indians and Hindus and shit, they probably say that shit good. You talking about Persians and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are fine people. All people, Indians and Hindus, them is our brothers. Especially when we're trying to rob them.
Wow.
My brother.
Wow.
I am like you, my brother. Why would you rob me? I am your brother. Like, nigga, run that shit.
I can't.
I'm playing.
I can't.
I'm playing. I've never robbed.
Why did you have that pause like that, though?
I'm high.
Okay.
I've never robbed nothing
Anyways,
in my life. I'm a good guy.
Since you came down so hard on my bitchtivity for the week, what's yours?
Man. You know, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you about some things that's been on my mind. I'm just stalling.
I can tell.
Anyway, my thing was rappers, entertainment, celebrity type people, just doing shit, like just getting on social media and starting shit, going on the Breakfast Club and hating on people and
So like,
and
Tekashi
just
6ix9ine.
I'm not gonna put names out there.
I just said that because
Like I don't want no association with that type of thing, so I'm not gonna say yay or nay
okay.
with whatever he's doing.
Okay.
That Gummo beat dope though. I'm gonna rip that shit. Anyway, rappers out here just really just hopping on video and talking about each other every day, posting memes about each other every day, and it's like childish as fuck. And then down like at the bottom, you got niggas getting killed over this shit, over tweets and messages and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is just ill. People banging on you on Facebook, all on. What is the point of that? Why are you threatening me in the comment section?
Because they're internet thugs.
Like,
they can say shit and be
but
safe
this is
from
like
far
witnesses.
from a distance.
This is witnesses all over in here. There's witnesses in here. Everybody see you in here pretending to be something you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been seeing a lot lately. Even with the Pusha T Kanye thing, like I don't know if Pusha T acted alone. I don't know if Kanye prodded him and pushed him forward to do it. I don't think Kanye stopped him. So I'm gonna say Kanye was in on it too, and maybe he didn't like the Kanye's pool is nice, mine's just bigger is what I'm saying. I'm that nigga, what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga saying I got a bigger pool than Ye. I mean Ye's pool is nice. Mine's just bigger. Well, yeah, I said it again.
Yeah. Okay. It needed to be said. It was a dope one. Yeah. Right.
So maybe Kanye felt some type of way and sent Push after. I mean, Push been pretty much beefing with them dudes from as far as I can remember, and he got a nice little cult following or whatever you want to call it. His album took a nice little Soak City slide dive.
Oh damn! Because his beef died down.
Well, also his boy came out right after him.
Nah, true.
Mr. Yeezy himself. But I don't know, some aspects of just the way they went out there I thought was some fuck shit, troll shit, like, okay. You seen Pusha T. All right, Pusha T. What we got on Pusha T? Honestly, I don't really know shit about Pusha T. Other than he rapped with Pharrell, he has some cool couple little hits. But could I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
He's boring. Like, compared to what the shit I listen to and like, and even, the way I do my thing, he's boring. Like, you've heard him. Isn't he rather boring?
I'd have to agree.
Like, I'll take a Mace over a Pusha T any day. Mace is awesome. You need to do your research. Anyway, I'm not trying to diss Push. He's a super duper drug dealer or something, so I don't want to piss him off. Anyway,
start some real beef on accident.
Yeah, that's shit that get on my motherfucking nerves. At the end of the day, like, these rappers is just trying, they get a couple little views on something hit, and they just try to keep that attention, keep that money coming in. I'm telling you that YouTube monetizing shit is real.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So you saying that wouldn't drive you to do it?
No.
No?
No.
How much would you have to be paid?
To do what? Fake beef? Yeah. To just be talking shit about people?
Yeah.
You can't pay me to do that.
Oh, okay.
That's fake.
I respect you then.
You can't pay me to be fake. You can pay me to be professional, and that's not professional shit. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, some people are fake for free, so.
That's why that guy you mentioned earlier, he having troubles. He doing things for shock value and all that, and that's cool. I'm tuned in. I'm peeping. I'm checking out the YouTube to see, if it's really real or whatever. But everybody out here I'm gonna pull up We out here. We over here. We outside. Nigga, go in the house.
He was like outside with somebody's baby mama.
Nigga, go iron.
Taking her shopping and shit.
Nigga, go in the house, iron you a shirt. Nigga, you gotta go to work tomorrow. Go to church with grandma in the morning. It's Sunday tomorrow. What's wrong with you? Nigga, like, we out here. We over here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just dumb now.
And not doing shit.
Oh, wow. It's a bunch of niggas all together looking crazy and showing off guns. Wow, we never seen this video. We never saw this visual ever. This is the first time I've ever seen a bunch of niggas outside somewhere. Oh my God, this shit is so gangster. It's a bunch of niggas just standing by nice cars.
I knew that was coming next.
These niggas got chains. Oh my God, come on, man. But I'm getting off of it, and now I'm starting to sound like a hater because I like chains and cars. But let me just reverse that. When I get my checks, I'm buying some cars and some chains. So I don't sound like no hypocrite on that. So y'all, I corrected that, y'all. Leave me alone. But running it backwards. Yeah, man. You peep anything? Like I was telling you with this Kanye right now, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's suspect. Like Kanye is one of the most suspect weird niggas of the last like 5 years. And to me it's like, okay, I don't gotta get you. I'll just get the nigga that co-sign you and shut down your whole operation. I could just kill the head.
Yeah. You
say kill the head and something in the body. Nigga, the nigga you want to talk to push is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne the one you originally had the beef with, and you don't want it with Lil Wayne. Because people actually like Lil Wayne, and a lot of people know who he is. Mm-hmm. It's a lot more popular than you.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's not the point. So I just didn't like the orchestration of all that. All that negative publicity. As far as the battle, we could revisit that. You know, I thought the Duppy bar for bar was better on some levels. As far as content, Pusha T got him. He edged him out. Drake is yet to respond. Jay Prince said he had the Super Massacre career ender comeback for him and Kanye. So
it was a pretty dope comeback. I mean,
oh, you heard it?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Upset?
No.
I'm still about.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
Uh-oh, somebody's high. Somebody on stuck mode. But like I said, I'm the master of ceremonies. I got this.
Okay.
Swing it back to you now. We're talking about fucking bitches and bitch niggas.
I was talking about the specific song, but okay. You swung it back too far.
Oh, you gotta hit that half circle.
I'm like, whoa.
So I hit the half circle with the arrow on that.
You actually slid it all the way over, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll scrub that bitch. But this wine is lovely. I smoked all my blunt. I guess we winding it down now. But yeah, these troll ass rappers crazy. What niggas is doing for publicity, what niggas is doing to get attention on the internet. You know, you just got a whole new era of like, I'm gonna just call it. It ain't got nothing to do with young rappers, old rappers, none of that. Like, just these niggas is weird. Like
a competition.
Like cartoon characters. It's like cartoon character era now.
Yeah.
You know, if you really look at it, like a lot of these little dudes is, I don't want to say little dudes. A lot of these people are like cartoon characters. Period. I'm sure some niggas that's like 5'8" and 32 years old trying to pass for a young nigga, and they look like cartoon characters with bullshit all on their face. And like, I never understood niggas that like had Rolls Royces on their body and never drove Rolls Royces and shit. But I'm just going off on a tangent. I want to keep this shit lined up. Fuck all that fucking starting beef with niggas and Instagram banging and world star knockout bullshit. Keep your shit out the street, man. If you're a fucking weirdo, keep your shit out the street. Like, one thing the world do is chew and spit out motherfuckers like that. And all you doing is setting yourself up. When the money get low and the hungriness show, they're not gonna know you no more. We out.